Okay. Hopefully this is working now. Hmm. Okay. How's it going? Alrighty. Stream stuff is so difficult to do. But let's see here. So I've been debating on whether or not I wanted to play these two different types of warrior lists right here. So this list right here is the list that I think Savage was using. Maybe it was this one right here. Oh yeah, it was this list here. I was testing this list out and it doesn't actually seem all that good because I played a bunch of games with it and it was just kind of meh. But I'm gonna play a little bit of this list for today. See if we could hit legend. And then also got some wild decks that I want to try as well. We're gonna do that. Pretty sure this is the one. But we're at Diamond 5 right now. Yeah, the one without Firebird's more consistent. Yeah, yeah, I don't know. It was just a different list. I was like, you know what? I might see about that list and see if it's good or not. But
let your penance begin.
It is what it is with it. But see, this is probably going to be Undead Priest because this is all I see at Diamond 5. I was at Diamond 2 earlier this week, but I was just getting extremely unlucky against Pure Paladin, wasn't able to win at all. But I think I like keeping this in hand. And I teched in Woodcutter Axe. Just against, okay, so we're going against Control Priest, that's fine. But against like any type of like Unholy or Frost aggro Death Knight, having this in the hand is really good against their, you know, the 1 mana 1/2 guy. The Buried Arms guy.
Give Forsaken Scar Metal a chance, man.
You know, we can play this now, but it doesn't really matter playing the Woodcutter Axe. Like, I don't know if I actually like having Woodcutter Axe in the list or not. But we could coin out from the depths. But we might want to save the coin for the Blackrock Mountain, so we'll just play this right now. And we'll poke into the guy.
It's all in your head.
Alright. We might as well do this now. I really like having the Lava Gorger at the top because there's a chance that we could probably get the Naga Giant on the bottom. So I think I'll pick that one for right now. I'm not going to trade with the weapon just yet. Okay, Day Manager. Okay, we'll coin out the Blackrock Mountain here. We'll end our turn right there. Oh, he has auto amplifier in the Bane Manager? Okay. I figured he would have picked like Rivendare or something a little bit better for the late game because this is gonna go for a little bit longer. At least hopefully. Yeah, we got the brawl, that's nice. I don't even know if I want to brawl here. I don't think this is worth brawling at all. We could draw a card first. See what we get. Yeah, that's fine. We can play that. I mean, I guess the lifesteal is arguably a bit better to pick here, but I'd like to try and get this buff up a bit more, but that might be a bit too greedy, so I'll go ahead and pick the Ziliax here. And we'll play that and train to the Bane Manager. Buff that up too. Yeah, Cannibalize is fine. Let's see here. I mean, we could drop down the Ziliax and be fine, I'm sure. We could also play Last Stand here, and we could potentially get like Stalwart or even our Flesh Shaper. We're not going to be able to play either of them. And since we already drew our Ziliax, it's not going to pull our Ziliax out. I guess it could get the other Lava Gorger, because it is a taunt. Might as well do it. Okay, so there's that one. We already know what's on the bottom. It's not really that impactful to play it, I don't think.
Unity.
But we poke there. Let's trade there and get some HP back. I mean, he probably has Drown or another Cannibalize, which wouldn't really change the fact. It wouldn't change anything. Or Light It Burns too, that's fine.
The caress of death is not gentle.
Okay, Shield Slam. Sure. Play Lava Gorger here. Might as well pick that one. It's fine doing that.
Scream for me.
Just go face with that. Buff it up some more. Okay, I guess that's fine to pull out the to pull out the Sword Eater. Okay, another Cannibalize, that's fine. I'm just gonna brawl right now. And tap. And we can also play the Renethal here as well.
The time has come to dethrone our former master.
I haven't really opened up too well. I don't know. I don't know if I still like Forging the Flame and the weapon in the deck either. The Woodcutter's Axe. I will say about the other list though I was talking about, it does have a little bit more consistent draw than this list does, but I don't know, I want to try and find a good in between the two decks. Okay. Pretty lucky for him to get a Flesh Shaper. Rare Drift is a card. We'll tap. Man, I'm pretty sure we're just gonna lose this game anyhow. We opened up pretty bad already. Ain't sure.
Our gift of the arcane.
Aslar's fine. there's a 2028. But it's not going to change anything. 9, 11, 12, 13, 14. He has 14 damage on board. And maybe we just tap and just get rid of that. Maybe the Naga Giant will stick and we can just win that way, but yeah, I don't know. First game in stream, I'm not really expecting to win. I'm still trying to get everything figured out. Okay, well it hits our other Flesh Shaper and our Naga Giant. That's kind of unfortunate. Oh, there's Remora. That's fun.
Let me carve them, master, into ribbons!
I'm not going to attack with the weapon just yet because he might have a way of removing it on board, so I'm just going to hold it.
Our gift of fire empowers us.
Okay. That's fine. Where's the list at? This one? Yeah. I don't know. I don't know if I like these in the list at all. Might just throw in like a Blade Storm. Yeah, I already have the one Drum Soloist. Do like double armor vendor 2 or something. Sure, that's fine to add to the list as well. I did run to a list. Oh, I don't even have Sir Finley in here. I forgot. I don't know why I didn't have him in here. Yeah, okay, we'll try this one out. Hopefully this one's a little bit better. I just keep changing the deck too much. I need to just pick the one that I was using originally and just work with that one because it was working fine. Then I started like teching in cards because I kept going up against certain decks and just wasn't working. But I just want to play Warrior just to play Warrior. It's probably not the best deck to try and get the Legend with. I could probably like play Pure Paladin or Frost Aggro, Death Knight, and get there without a problem. But I like to have a little bit more fun with it. I think I'll keep the shield block and the bridge rift in hand. Ooh, from the depths. Okay, that's nice.
Ah, I see you've brought guests.
Righty. Ooh, Pirate Rogue. Okay. We can't remove that just yet, so we're gonna pass here. Yeah, we could just go ahead and shield block and draw a card. Ooh, okay, mic drop. That's fine. I think we're good to play this right now. I like Course Rift. Because we could go Course Rift and then potentially into Bridge Rift. We have all our rifts in our hand, so it's gonna, you know, work out. Okay, that's fine.
Rise, me hearties!
Okay. I mean, I think we're gonna have to clean out the bridge rift here. Point that out. Poke into it. We do have the blades from here, so we could potentially remove a bunch of stuff when that time comes.
Woo! Music to my ears.
Oh, okay, air guitarist. Okay, I haven't seen that in this pirate rogue list before.
Never bring a sword to a fish fight.
Okay.
Rise, me hearties!
Blood and plunder.
You could probably get away with playing this. We're going to play this. See, how do we want to do the ordering for this? Because we can go 3 here, here. So we can draw a card and also play our last rift there. Actually, no, we have to play this one first. We'll do this. It's just going to be a 1 to everything. But I won't activate our finale effect. That's annoying. Oh, wait, no. Yeah, it will. Do it like this. Like that. We'll draw. It'll let us draw 2 guys. We do the Ziliax here, so we can restore HP back too, so it's not that big of a deal that we kind of made some misplays right there.
The more you struggle, the better.
Okay, double Nerubian visor. Well,
Rise, me hearties!
so we got Pirates to draw. He plays. And that secret was discovered from Nerubian visor. That's fine. Okay. See, none of these things actually affect whenever. So after you cast spell. Okay. Well, we'll play this first,
Armor, lightly used.
and then we'll go into Ziliax here. Okay. Which, I mean, it doesn't really matter. We just need to get this out of the way, so we can't keep on drawing pirates. Okay, swashburglar. Okay. Swordfish. Might just have to play a different deck. Big Word probably isn't really the best deck to play to try and get to Legend rank right now. I got some other decks that we could try. I wanted to play some Relic Demon Hunter too. So I think I have a list that will work pretty well for that. I also have some wild decks that I want to try out too, because I'm still sitting at like Diamond, I think Diamond 10 or Diamond 6, or not Diamond 6, Diamond 9 and Wild. I haven't really played enough Wild, or I haven't played any Wild in the last like 3 weeks, and so I'd like to try and get a little bit higher my rank in Wild. I have this cool even warlock deck that's like based around like your hand size with the what's called the mountain giant, I think is what it is. this other 6-mana card that summons up a monster like compared to your hand size too. And then we play the Battlegrounds Battle Master guy with that gives your adjacent guys Wind Fury, and I was winning by like turn like 6 and 7 with it. It was really fun list, but we'll play that a little bit later today. So his Swordfish never got a pirate, so we know he doesn't have a pirate that got dredged up, which is good. We might be able to get away with just playing Lothamar here and get all our guys even bigger. He could, you know, have some other burst damage. He has a pirate right here. He has a card that he just generated. Well, he has 2 cards he generated and 2 cards that he drew. Probably wrong to play the Lothamar here, but I'm going to play it anyways. If we top deck 1 taunt, then we're just sitting fine because it's going to have its double stats, and so even having a 6/10 Lava Gorger or even a 4/10 Sword Eater is going to be fine. Cam trading makes me think that he doesn't have any way of, you know, bursting us down with damage. Oh, hi main. Okay. Well, that's fine.
Rise, me hearties!
Well, let's see. There's some other stuff that we could probably do here. It sucks that we can't play this with this yet. We'd go tap, and play this, and we'd be able to get another copy of it.
Flawless.
And we probably have to trade there, too. I think I'm going to go ahead and throw down the Mountain Giant. And we'll do that. I'm also not worried about this rogue actually doing too much to us, because they're already pretty close to decking out their deck already. They're already down to 11 cards. They've already drawn through a lot of it, and they haven't beaten us by now. I don't think they will. Because if we draw our last stand, if we draw that one, and it gets us our Stalwart, we're fine. We'll be able to hide behind that the entire time. More pirates to draw? Okay.
I must choose soon.
Okay, From the Depths is nice. I think the Brawl is probably a safe bet to pick, but you can maybe make an argument for picking the Force Rift here. But I think Brawl is always going to be the better choice to do that. I'll play this down. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We'll trade here. I'm okay being a little bit patient with that. There's no point in going face just yet. The moment that we like top deck our Trench Stalker, that's just going to be a big burst of damage as well. We'll have the Brawl here, so if he, like, you know, tries and do more stuff, we can just Brawl and remove, hopefully, all the stuff, and then if it removes the Kidnapper sack, we get our Armor Vendor back, and it has, you know, 4 attack and 6 HP, too. Oh, okay. That's cool. Do we just lose here? Yep. Okay, well, that's fine. We could try out a different deck here, since, you know, Warrior's not doing it. Play Thaddeus Warlock. I think I have a slightly different list for this one here. Yeah, this one has Lord Draxus in it, as well as our EDC Band Manager here too. Yeah. Oh, I just realized, do I not have Symphony of Sin in here? Yeah, I don't. I'm gonna add that to the list here. Oh, I do have it in here. Oh, yes. Okay. We'll add back in the emulate. We try one of these lists, whichever you guys think is better to grind with. I think Thief Priest is probably the best deck to play right now, aside from, like, you know, Pure Paladin or any other aggressive deck. Yeah, I mean, we try out the Thaddeus Warlock first.
Tamsin versus Khadgar.
A mage.
Behold the magic of death.
Clear the stage!
I think it's always safe to keep the Band Manager in hand, as well as the Armor Vendor here, so we're not taking extra damage whenever we're tapping.
Ah, I see you've brought guests.
Armor! Armor!
Now, go ahead and play that right now. Okay, Mech Mage. We'll go ahead and poke into the clocker here and we'll tap. I really like the buff that they did to this card. Like, it going from 5 mana to 4 mana I think is pretty solid for it.
Error, hot bucket.
Just compared to all the other removal spells in the game, like, there's just stuff that's much cheaper that does more than this, but it's a good start for it. Go ahead and play Renethal here just to play it, and we'll trade into the other Click Locker. Hopefully we can outlive the burst damage that they have with Mecha Shark here.
Access denied.
Ooh. Well, it's a good thing Siphon Sword is now 4 mana, so we can, you know, remove that. Ooh, don't want to play Emulate right here. I mean, they're probably going to be able to play all their cards without a problem here, so we'll just go ahead and Siphon Soul it.
Hey, you! Install these for me, won't you?
Okay, Posik, sure. We don't even have an Undead yet to play with this yet, which is kind of unfortunate, but we could probably, you know, play the ETC Bay Manager and pick Rivendare here. We have a Undead to pick, but I think it's kind of worth to figure out the Plague Eruption card here. Let's see here, we'll draw up to 10, we'll discard 1 so we can play this now. Okay, there's Flesh Behemoth, Drain Soul, Symphony of Sin. Ooh, it's kind of hard. I mean, I'd like to get the Flesh Behemoth off of the slime here, so I honestly think it's Drain Soul, but oddly enough, it might be Symphony of Sin here because... we could remove it, but he's going to get back 2/3/3s.
I must hasten.
Sin his Degreed pick? Yeah. I don't know, I think it's probably worth discarding it here. We'll go ahead and remove this. Since we already discarded a card, we can remove it with the Plague Eruption here. Which I really don't know how I feel about Plague Eruption and Hellfire both being in the deck. But I kind of feel like it's, you know, because it deals damage to all minions, it doesn't deal damage to the face as well. So in a way it's kind of better than Hellfire because you're always going to be guaranteed to discard at least one card within this list. We'll go ahead and play that now. Oh, so it deals 2 and then 1. Okay, that's interesting. We'll go ahead and tap here. It is kind of unfortunate he got both his gatekeepers early on, so he's able to, you know, magnetize them to be a little bit bigger. We don't even have an undead yet to resurrect with this. It's kind of bad. We had a really late start to this. You know, we can play the slime here, see which one it pulls. Hopefully it pulls the flesh behemoth. Okay, that's fine. If he has a lot of other little small mechs in his hand, this might be a little bad because we aren't able to remove the mecha shark here. But playing the Astar here is fine because at least next turn we can maybe play it and get some armor back. But he might just have lethal too, so who knows? D9. Yeah, so he has lethal here. I mean, it is what it is with it. I mean, we could probably change the list too. I mean, I'm trying to find decks that are just a little bit more interesting to play and not just the same stuff over and over again. Because I hate the repetitiveness of just only playing pure paladin and frost aggro because those are the only lists that work right now, or even undead priest.
Nemzi versus Uther.
He's just gonna be pure paladin too. We're just going up against everything.
Let's dive in.
There's probably no point, but like I play emulate in the deck because when you play against, you know, the control priest matchups, being able to emulate their hands is just pretty solid. And I mean, you could probably play it inside the ETC band manager, but I like having Steam Cleaner there, especially against the decks that are able to like copy a lot of their cards and just, you know, do all that with it. So I like having the option to pick that, but I don't think it's worth main decking at all. I think emulate's just a little bit better to main deck than, you know, Steam Cleaner.
The light dims, but we fight.
Job done.
Easier to draw blood than staunch it. Need a bit more spice over here.
Okay, well, that's not a bad card to get. So we're gonna have to do we can't just play this right out the gate, so we're gonna have to play this first so we can get this active. Oh, there's the file. Oh gosh. Maybe another one of the things. We're discarding Astalar here. We don't need this. We need Thaddeus. The off chance that we get it off of Slime, that helps win the game. But next turn we're probably gonna play the Eruption or the Defile, depending on what he plays. Okay, well, we're gonna have to play that no matter what. Get rid of everything else. At least he didn't open up the Disco Mall either, because that'd make it a lot harder to come back from this. But we could play the Slime here next turn if he doesn't do anything too crazy. We might have to play Symphony of Sin and try and, you know, get another board removal off of that. Okay. 10, 11 damage here. If he has another Steel Blood, that's 3 damage. I think we could get away with playing the Slime here. I got the Flesh Behemoth, that's good. Either or would have been fine, but he might just have enough damage. No, okay, we're fine then. Oh, well, that could be lethal right there. 2 HP off. Oh, that's a lovely card to get. I think so. We're gonna have to trade here first before we play this. Because it doesn't remove this here. We'll have to trade here. That deals 2 and then 1 more. I wish the order was a bit different. I wish it dealt 1 first and then 2. Could we get away with the filing here too? File, Let's see, this list doesn't have anything that could actually just avoid it and go face, right? And so if it, let's see, this is gonna pull either, let's see, it's an undead, right? We don't even have another undead in the list except for this. So we have to go defile and this to remove everything here. Yeah, we're gonna have to make that play.
A red sun rises.
Reporting for duty.
That's unfortunate. A demon. I could probably get the enhanced Dreadlords if we play this right now, but we could trade here, poke it right there. Okay, we got that one. We could trade here, trade there, poke right there. If he has the weapon in hand, we just kind of lose there. It might have been better to play the Symphony of Sin there, but it would not have been able to remove the Sunken Mooncatcher. Okay, he did have the Disco Maul. Does that still... It doesn't pull anything because we have everything in their hand. Okay, we just lose there then. Yeah, I don't know. They need a nerf Paladin. I still don't know how over the last 2 patches this Paladin never got nerfed. We'll try it again. And actually, here, I'm going to cancel this real quick. I think I do want to take out the... Where's it at? I got the Emulate. We'll add another Siphon Soul. Might want to add in Drag Below and Endless as well. Over Hellfire. Just so we have a little bit more spot removal. I'll try this out. I think it's fine to do that. Okay, another Warlock, okay. This might be the mirror matchup. Could also be just any of the Imp, any of the Imp versions, the Curse Imp, the Fatigue Imp. We'll keep one Flesh Behemoth in hand.
I see you've brought guests.
Here for the tour?
We'll play the Tour Guide and go ahead and tap here. Armor Vendor's nice. Okay, Voidwalker, so that means that they're playing the one of the versions of Imp Warlock. It's nice to see that. We'll go ahead and poke into it too. Okay, Shallow Grave. We'll tap here. Fine. Hopefully it doesn't have Fiendish Circle on 3, because then it'd be a little hard to remove this at that point. But Plague Eruption would still work too, to an extent, with removing a lot of the 1/1s. Yeah, we'll tap here. Scourge Supply is nice because now we're going to be able to have Plague Eruption active here. We already have one Dreadlord in hand. We don't really need another one. I think I'm okay discarding that.
Break it, you buy it. Your tour ends here.
Okay, you got Thaddeus off of that. That's alright, I guess.
Break it, you buy it. Your tour ends here.
Now he plays Crescendo, okay. Sure.
And now, the premiere act. Me! Why do you call?
What is taking so long?
I mean, we could Siphon Soul there, but we'll do this. Do one. This will still live, and we'll pop it right there. We have Siphon Soul now, so we could actually get rid of the Thaddeus early on there. Oh, okay. I mean, that's irritating. We can't even play this and get the Starfish here to silence it. We have to actually do that. It's unfortunate. I'm gonna have to tap here too. Yeah.
Stop yelling!
I do like the diamond art for this. It's neat. I mean, we could have to be on a taunt here. He might have some type of way to remove it though. There might be potential to... Symphony of Sin doesn't really pull us anything that's useful here. I think we just have to play this and hope that he doesn't have a way of removing it and he has to trade with Thaddeus here. Okay, well, I mean, that's... Oh, we got my Jiraxis. That's unfortunate. Okay, we had the trade there, so that was good for us. So there's potential that we could actually get rid of this. I don't think it could have 4 damage, though, either, so... Oh, okay, he just got it. Man, it's so unfortunate. I just can't win with any deck today. Oh, goodness. We'll switch over to Wild, because Standard's not working, because I just keep not doing well at all. Okay, where am I at in Wild? Am I in... Oh, not that one. Okay, Diamond 10. Let's see, I got some fun stuff. Odd Control Warrior, Even Hand Warlock. We can play this one, because this one's a little bit more interesting. So the cool thing that I kind of realized with decks that use like the even and odd stuff to it, you could play the ETC Bay Manager and put odd cards in it too. So I put Lord Jiraxis and Steam Cleaner in the list for that. I don't really want any of this in hand either, but the whole idea to the deck is just, you know, tap a bunch and, you know, you have value off of Arson Arcane Accusation, and you're able to just fill your hand up as fast as possible, play your big Twilight Drakes, play your Abyssal Summoner, your Battleground Master, Urinal, and your Mountain Giants, and you're just able to win just very, very fast with the list, and it's pretty unique in a way. But I'm not really sure what this list could be against. This could be any type of Warlock because it's wild. Oh, okay. Gonna have this burner card. Hopefully it's nothing that we need. Hey, yeah, that's fine to burn. Okay, we'll play our Dark Alley Pact there. Not the Dark, yeah, the Dark Alley Pact. Yep. Does he have a way to remove it? Hopefully he doesn't. Or turn 5, we could probably Siphon Soul whatever he decides to play. So it's just what, playing just normal Curse, Thaddeus Warlock? I guess that's fine. Really not worried about it, because we got both of these here. Well, you got Thaddeus off of that, right? We'll do that. Okay, hitting the Band Manager is pretty good there. We play the Neophyte. We're gonna go face here. We have the opportunity to drop down the Battle Master here and deal 18 that way. He could trade here, here, and go that way. I don't know, he's gonna trade that way. Does he have to file? 1, 2. He's gonna have to deal 3 damage to get one of these down to 3 HP to completely remove everything here. He could have a Symphony of Sin as well, which could be fine too. So how do you do the trading? Trade there, trade there. I'm faced with that, and then defiled. Okay, sure. Wow, okay. Lucked out in that way. We'll get Siphon Soul and just throw this away. Yeah, there's a mountain giant. You just lifesteal there, or play the Drain Soul there, get some HP back. I doubt he has 9 damage he could do to us. Okay, well, we'll play this now. Play our Siphon Soul. I want Astalar and go face. And if next turn, if he's not able to remove the board, we can drop down our Battle Master here and just beat him down that way. Is that gonna be okay? This way, does that take us out? No, it's 3. Okay. Okay, well, we win.
You're so good, you'll never get washed up.
And strike harder.
This list is fun just because, you know, you're able to take advantage of your hand size and summon up a bunch of big things with it. I'm gonna try to get to Diamond 5 with this list. We also do have Odd Control Warrior, which is just another easy deck to climb with in Wild. But I want to try this one out because I saw I played against someone that played a deck like this, and so I don't think I have all the right cards for it either. Like, I knew he played the Mountain Giants and Gnolls, the Battle Master, and I saw one Abyssal Summoner, and I just kind of assumed a Drake would be in the list. I added ETC Band Manager because I wanted Lord Draxus and Starfish like as a tech card to pick. And I knew he played these in Double Colt Neophyte too. So, and then he also played the Pack Mule as well. I think it's worth keeping Abyssal Summoner and the ETC Band Manager in hand. This might be like the Charge Warrior list that keeps running around in Wild too. But it's nice to see the Gold Chair and Null in hand. Or it might just be a standard deck, I don't know. Oh, this might be the, oh. Is it Quest Hunter? I think Quest Hunter also plays Trinket Tracker. Nope. So it might just be aggro or the Face Hunter. Or it might just be Hybrid Hunter, I don't know. You still see standard list in Wild too. So. You know, I don't mind playing the Null here and trading to the Slither Spear here. And then, I mean, he could trade here as well, but it's fine. We're just doing it to trade. Barb Net, it's fine. Okay, okay. I mean, we could coin out the Dark Alley Pact, which wouldn't be too bad to do. We also do have all these taunts to hide behind. I'm also tempted to play the Dirty Rat here, just to see if we could pull something out. can't really punish us too bad if we do that. He only has... Okay, well that might kind of punish us a bit. So what does he have here? He has Dana's and then another 1-cost spell drawn by it. The guy opened up pretty well, but I think we're okay. We don't need to tap here. That deal what? 2 damage? No, deal 1 damage to the lowest cost enemy. Okay, I mean, yeah, he could trade that way. That's fine. Okay, Battlegrounds Master. I mean, we could probably play Arson here and just tap and remove it, but this thing might be a little bit more scary now that we're at a lower HP. It's kind of weird. I think we have to do that. We'll tap. Neophyte's not bad. We do know he has 1 bunch of bananas left in hand. He still has 2 more. We can play this. It'll slow him down a bit, but he's not gonna be able to. He won't be able to. Hopefully, deal 50 damage to us with that, but might be able to. I'm still learning the wild meta, because you still play against standard decks and you'll play against wild decks that you've never seen before. You know, I wish the Dark Alley Pact also gave it taunt, like how the Abyssal Summoner does. But we are going to have to play this here. And we'll trade this way here. I'm not going to tap because Hunter can probably deal 7 damage to us with 6 mana. But next turn we could drop down the Abyssal Summoner and hide behind a taunt for a little bit.
Who here can spell Zinjari? Anybody?
I don't think there's anything that could... I mean, he could probably get, what's the card? The 3 mana, deal 3 damage, and then like give your hero power 2 mana, or 2 attack, I mean. Like, that could do something with that. I think we just have to trade across here. And we'll play the Abyssal Summoner. Get a 7/7 with taunt.
Pick me!
Oh, Explorer hat, okay. We'll play this. We'll drain soul there. Trade. And we'll go like that. We'll just remove everything here. And then if he's not able to remove both of these, Battleground, the Battle Master will be lethal for us there. That's exactly 30 damage on board. I don't think there is anything that deals 6 damage to us, but... Oh yeah, Prey has Barrel Monkeys, so it's going to be delayed a turn, but should be fine.
Caught this one eating
You're a poacher, okay.
snacks.
What a delicious party!
Oh, I mean, if he trades here, that might help us win. No, he doesn't do that. You're gonna poke into it? Because if he trades here because he got rush, he just loses. Okay, that's fine. I might as well do it now.
Strike, then strike harder.
I'll throw this one right here. And we'll just go ahead and go face. We'll ignore this right here. We're sitting behind 2 taunts. I don't think he can remove anything here. Nice. So we're 2-0 with this deck. I'm assuming that guy was playing like some type of face hunter deck, but I'm not really sure. Play some more with it. Then after 5 wins, we'll switch over to Odd Warrior, and we'll play that list a little bit too. I like the Odd Warrior because we're playing like the big, or like the Rift and Roll big warrior, but it's with Baku in it, and then just a lot of control elements, including the warlock package as well, and it's pretty fun. And I think I'm undefeated with that deck too. I haven't lost with it, and that grinded me up from like, I don't know what, from like platinum to diamond 10.
My faithless steed.
Ooh, warrior. Okay. I'm probably not worth keeping the Colt here. Ooh, don't like seeing the pack mule. I think we'll probably end up picking Draxus in the band manager if we draw it in time.
We have turned our
Depending on if this is like Control Warrior. This might be Pirate Warrior or like Quest Warrior or something. But seeing both the Twilight Drakes is nice. Ooh, and a Defile is perfect as well. Okay, so it is Pirate Warrior.
Fly, Polly.
Exhaust First Mate. Ooh, and the patches. We'll go ahead and play the taunt here. Because the moment we start dropping down our Drakes, it's not going to be too big of a deal. Because we're going to be able to train everything nicely here. That is if we build up our hand a bit too. We might have to tap and then drain soul the freebooter here. Or the Drig Rat might not be too bad actually to play that. We have a plot a pirate and they won't get value out of that either. Ooh, that's actually kind of bad. Sky Barge. Hopefully he doesn't have an extra pirate in hand that he's able to deal 2 damage with, because it deals it to a random enemy. Yeah, okay. Ooh. Okay, well, it's good at least. It at least hit face, so. And then we have File. I'm not really too worried about this Pirate Warrior getting too wide against us. I mean, we could Drain Soul right there. He does have a weapon in hand. Or we could probably Defile here, but it's not worth removing it just for these 2 things right here. Here, let's tap first, see what we get. Null's not bad, but I still... which one's more... I think the Sky Barge is a little bit more scarier, because if he has 2 pirates in hand, he can play both of them, and that's 4 damage to our face. And we really don't want to deal with that at all.
Trust the
Oh my gosh. Top deck that?
Someone's gotta lead the charge.
Well, it's a good thing that I removed that one, because that would have been 4 damage on top of the buff from everything there. We might have to stereo here. We'll do it right there. See how it trades. I guess that's okay. We're not going to tap because we're too low to do that. Okay, Inkar.
Glory! I'm here for the gold!
Well, that kills us then because it deals twice, right? Yeah. I mean, maybe we could have defiled earlier, but... This is really just a meme deck. It's not really meant to be... You know... very good. If you open up really well, then it's, you know, it's good, but... It is what it is. Oh, the queue time's now starting to take a little bit longer. Okay.
Nemzi versus
Ooh, hopefully this isn't Quest Druid. I don't want to play against Quest Druid with this list.
Great dream begin.
Let's dive in.
You know, it's probably not bad to keep everything in hand here, especially if we're just going to be tapping for the next couple turns and we'll be able to drop these down. The Druid might not be able to deal with that, depending on what type of list this is, but... maybe take away the Twilight Drake here, because these are going to reduce in cost, but that has to be played on 4. Okay, Sight Soul's just a little bit better, I think.
We have turned our curse into our strength.
The Iron Mine!
Oh, okay. Well, we'll tap here. This might be like, what, some type of aggro Druid. I'm not really sure what to expect when they play Trog here. Is it like the Lady Presser
Gotta be scrappy with
Druid? I don't know if that's actually popular in Wild or not, but I know those are wild cards now because it rotated out of Standard.
Time grows short.
You're gonna end your turn? taking a while to make his end his turn here. What are you doing? Okay, we're gonna Drain Soul that just so it doesn't get too out of whack. You might be playing like an undead version with that one, the 5 mana 5/4 undead legendary that destroys undead and butts everything up. And so getting down to the Trog might be a little scary, but that's still, you know, a couple turns away. Better just to deal with it then. Or to deal with it now rather than later. Did this guy disconnect or something? Like, what is he doing? I think the guy disconnected, and if he's taking this long, yeah, I think he did. Or maybe just rage quit because he's going up against a warlock. Maybe its deck is bad against the warlock or something. I don't know.
Your opponent left.
Yeah, okay, he left. That's fine. Free win, I guess.
Samson.
Okay, warlock.
Fizz, Gul'dan.
Your soul shall be mine.
Clear the stage!
I'm not sure what to expect from this list. It might just be Thaddeus Warlock, or it could be like Arena Warlock.
We have turned our curse into our strength.
Alright, we'll tap here.
Job done.
Neophyte is fine. Oh, Demon Seed, okay. Actually haven't tried any of those lists yet in Wild. I know they like nerfed it and like adjusted the stuff for this, but I haven't really tried it. I'm gonna tap again here.
Job done.
You here for the tour?
I might have to try one of these. We do 5 damage, gain 5 armor. Sure. Yeah, I might have to try out one of these lists. That's got to be pretty fun to play.
More bones to
Okay, Battlegrounds Master is really nice to see. We'll trade into this. I don't think they have a way of bouncing it back to their hand, but that's gonna help them progress their quest a lot faster if they do have another way to copy it again, if they have another one in hand. But next turn we can drop down the Mountain Giant and hope that they don't have like any type of removal for it, like a Siphon Soul or something. Okay, and that's gonna deal 3 damage to us. Restore 3 to them. Sure. I will pass here. Hope that they don't have Siphon Soul on 4. And then turn 5, it's probably just, we're probably going to drop down the Null and Drain Soul whatever they play. We might Drain Soul that just to get some more HP back, and then hopefully next turn on turn 6 we drop down the Battle Master, and that might just be a easy lethal or something. Or he might just have a double Drain Soul into a trade there, which would be unfortunate, but possible. Okay. There's our own Siphon Soul, so we'll play this. Trade, we'll Siphon Soul that, and then we'll play the Golden Neophyte on this side. Next turn we'll play the Battleground Masters between them. That 8 damage is going to be nice. He might just have a way of removing this here too, but we'll have to see. Playing this here has 26 damage, 29. If he's able to Drain Soul this and 4 more HP. Oh, he plays the Flesh Giant, okay. Sure. Trade there. That's still, see that's 10, 16 damage right here. Okay. You know, I might just play this now. Play it right here so it could get next to these two. So for next turn we can play the Master right there. The Abyssal Summoner's fun, but I definitely don't think it needs 2 attack and 2 HP. It could probably be a 3/3 or 4/4 and still be fine. There's so much removal in Wild that it doesn't even...
A little agony goes a long
Oh, okay.
way.
You here for the tour?
Sure. Dark Glare. I wonder how consistent the Demon Seed Warlock is actually in Wild. Oh, there might be a little combo. Want me to do Rain of Fire? Molten Giant. Okay. Look how good that looks golden. That's really nice. Be able to remove this, because if not, we just win. Which is this on board, and we have also the Battleground Master. If he's able to remove this, we still win. Oh, okay. Yeah, well played.
You conduct yourself well.
Strike harder.
Yeah, this deck is really, really fun. I enjoy playing this a lot. Ooh, okay, Druid. I've never played against Quest Druid with this list, but if this is Quest Druid, it might be hard, just in general. They have so much burst damage, it's just unfair. I don't think there's a point in keeping Second Soul. They're not really going to have any minions on board, they're just going to be playing a lot of spells, so...
We have turned our curse into our strength.
Okay, we could tap here. This didn't play quest on 1, I don't think it's Quest Druid. This might be another aggro Druid.
Put this apple on your head.
Knife Juggler, okay. We'll tap and let this Knife Juggler sit here. Yeah, so this is an aggro Druid. Oh wow, they're able to go really wide really fast. Okay. I will play the Null here, and then we'll Drain Soul and we'll poke right here. You can trade the 2/1/1s into the 5/2, but it doesn't really matter for that. We're just controlling the board. We do have some spot removal here, but we have to take damage for it to work.
As you can see,
Oh, okay. Turning it Maul. That's fine. That's one way to keep a board. Really like the Twilight Drake here, actually. We'll play the Twilight Drake.
as you can see, my client is...
Wow, okay. We had both of those in hand. Unfortunate. We'll play the Astar here. Tap. We'll go ahead and play the Dirty Red as well. Okay, they don't have any minions in hand, so it's just spells. So they could have a bunch of just like... bunch of things that could buff everything up. Like Pride's Fury. Is not bad. Is he really trained to the Astar here? Oh, okay. I thought it looked like it was going to. We'll go ahead and play this. It's gonna be pretty big. It's gonna be a 9/9. Might have some troubles actually getting over that if there's not a spell that I can't think of that could help him remove it. Oh, Paladin Shredder. That's an OG card. That's pretty fun. Drain Soul's nice, but we don't care. We're just gonna play the Battle Guard Master here, actually.
Strike harder.
I think I might actually play the Neophyte here. I guess that doesn't really matter because, let's see, that's 18. Hey, do we even have lethal doing this? See, we're 3 off. We'll go ahead and Drain Soul here.
This one's a real page turner.
That's fine. They already went through both their Attorney at Maws. I don't think there's a way that they could silence my taunt or anything like that, and I think that's just oppressive enough. Like, they're not going to win from that. We also do have, we can play Astalar next turn and then play the final form as well, and that could also just win us a game too. Okay, swipe. That's fine. He'll be able to remove it. But we'll still have 5 damage on the board, depending on how he trades. Like I said, we still have this as a win condition too, so it doesn't really matter if he is able to go through all this and remove it.
Can't win them all.
Okay, yeah, he just concedes. Yeah, I assumed he didn't have anything he could do against it. I'm into 8. We're making our way up there.
Nemzi versus Lunara.
Another druid. Hopefully it's another
Great dream begin.
Let's have
another
some
aggro one.
fun.
I think these are all fine to keep in hand.
We have turned our curse into our strength.
I see.
Oh, okay, Renethal Druid. This might be like what, Tony Druid? Could be that. Yeah, I think this might be Tony Druid here, if it's Renethal, but I'm not sure in Wild if there's another 40 card Druid that yeah, I'm not sure what I'm trying to say. I'm not sure what other 40 card decks there could be for Druid, unless it's like Tony, or maybe it's like oh, what's the card? Instance, the 7-mana spell that like reduces the cost of like everything to like what, 1, and it also resets your mana crystals. I'm spacing on what that's called. Played the one packed mill here. We could have played the Neophyte, but like I don't think there's anything that he's gonna do. Huh. That is a card. Antry Spider.
More bones to gnaw.
Go ahead and tap, and we'll trade into 1, and then we'll go face with the pack mule here. Next turn we could drop down a Mountain Giant into Mountain Giant, and then if we get to our Battle Master here, that'd be really good too. Ferocious Howl, sure.
Just resting my eyes.
Yeah, I'm not really sure what to expect, what type of druid this is. It just might be like basic control druid. I'd play that one. Yeah, I'm just gonna go face. And chill, just doing that. Because we're gonna have another mountain giant fall down here, and Druid doesn't have any like spot removal except for like what, swipe. The other, the 2 mana spell that like deals 2 damage for your, and like, or gives you hero power +2 and deals 2 damage to whatever it is, or equal to your attack. Like if he's not playing Quest Druid, he's probably not running that card at all. I don't know why I'm spacing on that name. Oh, he has Mulch. I guess I forgot there was a card in Druid that is spot removal. Is that based on something else? Just add a random, so we just randomly got a War Golem here? Okay, well, we're gonna mill a card here.
Too many cards.
That's fine. We could go Mountain Giant again. Into Neophyte.
Muzzle their magic.
And we might as well trade into that. We could have actually Drain Souled that and then went face, and that probably would have been a little bit better to do that, but...
Growth, life, happiness.
Oh, okay, Ed Guff. Sure. It's fine. We might as well play the Dark Alley Pact here next turn. We don't need to do anything with the Bam-Andrew yet, but we'll tap, get a full hand, and we'll play that. We'll trade there. We could have went face with both things, but I don't know what the potential Druid has in Wild, except for like Quest Druid. That's like the only Druid I'd ever play against, and then just basic Tony Druid that's in Standard, but just in Wild. Yeah, I think he's now seeing what the point of my deck is. Oh, he has the Glorious Galoop. That's really good. I forgot that's a combination that you could do. This is Control Druid then. Well, hopefully he doesn't get anything broken doing that. I don't know what else, or what else he could play. I do think we're gonna have to pick Lord Daraxus in the Bam-Andrew though, just so we can consistently get a bunch of 6/6s. And I'm actually not sure how Daraxus works if you played if you have Greymane in your deck that makes the hero power cost 1, or if it doesn't actually do that. I actually haven't had that interaction happen yet for me. Due process. Wow, okay. Huh.
Whoa, too many cards.
Okay, well.
Look what I brought.
Let's see. So we're gonna be drawing how many cards here? We're gonna be drawing 3. We'll go ahead and do that. He already went through both his Scale Vinixias. We're not too worried about, unless he it's considered a nature spell, right? It's not. Okay, so we can't discover another one. So he might have another Mulch. I don't know if he has another Mulch in his hand. Hopefully he doesn't. But it's not like we have Battleground Master, so it's not like we're going to be winning next turn at all either. Ooh, Flipper Friend's kind of eh. Although, let's see, this attacks enemy, choose an enemy minion, attacks random minions until it dies. Oh, Crystal Power, okay. Deal 2 damage, sure. So he's able to remove everything, that's fine. Oh, Jade Blossom, okay. This is like Jade Control Druid Warrior, or whatever you want to call it. I'm actually okay playing this again. And the order I don't think really matters with which way we play this here, but we'll play the Packing Mule here. I forgot, they probably play the 1 mana spell with the Jade Druid where you can like shuffle 3 into the deck, or like choose to summon up 1. I'm pretty sure they play 1 copy of that in this list, and they just kind of like endlessly get the Jade Golems and stuff like that. Oh, ultimate infestation. Okay. Don't they mill a card if they do that? Or are they at 5 cards prior? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, they didn't mill a card, but they will when due process starts. Unless they draw naturalize. Really? You're lucky, dude. My goodness. Wow, into another one. Okay. So we're probably gonna lose this one. Yeah, you got our Aslar, Siphon Soul. Another Siphon Soul. Ooh, yeah, I don't know. I picked the Draxus here. Maybe we should have like added Tony into our DC Bay Manager against a matchup like this. He has 12 damage on board. He might just have lethal. He could maybe have 14 damage in hand. He might play like Malagos into the one spell that deals like 1 damage twice, and that could just be lethal in itself as well. Oh, Branching Pass. Oh my goodness. You know, he probably could have went for the attack and probably won. Because he could have picked, what, +1 damage? Twice, and if he had another one in hand, that's 2 more. So that's 2, 4, 6. 12, 17, 18. Okay, I guess it might have not been lethal, but...
Whoa! Too many cards!
That rope's burning again.
Oh, another due process, man. How many of those has he played? Only 2? I thought I could have sworn he played another one that was discovered. Hmm. Okay, well I just want to see what this interaction is, because we're going to lose this matchup, but I just want to see if it makes it when... Okay, it doesn't do that. Well, that's fine. I will go face. We're going to lose this matchup anyhow, but it's fine. Torpior is fine. Yeah, Flipper Friend, okay.
This is the right.
Okay, what is it? Fatigue for 3, 4, 5, and 6. Yeah. I mean, it's fine. 1, 2, 3. Well, it's just a foul here. I mean, we're gonna fatigue for too much anyhow. It's fine. That was a fun matchup. We could try playing some Odd Warrior now. Also do have even Unholy Death Knight we could play, and Mech Paladin, Totem Shaman. This might be a little bit interesting to play this, but I want to play some Odd Control Warrior too. Because I want to play Warrior in Standard, but it wasn't working out. Because we're just going up against Pure Paladin and a lot of other aggressive decks.
Anhilda versus Medivh.
Mage.
Let the games begin.
The stage is a battlefield.
This might be Mech Mage. I mean, this basically does the same thing as... We'll keep the Reckless Fury. It's going good. Yeah, I got my second monitor hooked up. I bought a dual arm thing for it, so I had that set up, and so I have 2 monitors here now. It took me a while to figure out to set up the stream for it though. Just wanting to, you know, record one monitor, not the other, and so it took me a second to get that worked out. But it's all working out now really fine. Running a lot more smoothly than it did in college, so that's a plus side. Yeah, I'm using OBS. Or Streamlabs OBS, whatever the version of that is, but on Streamlabs it works out pretty fine. This is not that great of a hand. Guess we'll play this and check for counterspell. That's fine. This is open the way gate mage? Yeah, okay. We'll just play this right now. I don't want to play the Sir Finley just yet until we play Black Rock and Roll. Second Flame. So you can play what, both of those and then trade, that's fine. See, that's gonna burn us a card. Oh, that really stinks to burn that and that too. Goodness. Go ahead and play this. Since we're not going to be getting our Lothmore buff or have our Bulwark reduce damage for us. What other spells do you play? So what, this is an ice barrier? Or ice block, I mean.
You can count on me.
What is that one? Add a coin to your hand, sure. I think now I just want to do this. Put everything back in the deck and see what else we could get.